Cloud with Snow the Little Match Girl, a heartwarming retelling for children. Once upon a time, on a cold and snowy New Year's Eve, a little girl wandered through the dark streets of a busy town. She was barefoot, and wore only a thin dress, for she had lost her slippers while hurrying across the icy road. Snowflakes twirled around her, landing gently on her golden hair. In her small hands, she carried a bundle of matches, the only thing she had to sell that day. But no one stopped to buy. People hurried past her, wrapped in warm coats and scarves, too busy to notice the poor little girl shivering in the snow. As night fell, the cold grew sharper. The little girl found a quiet corner between two houses and sat down, her tiny fingers stiff with frost. She dared not go home, she had sold no matches, and she feared her father would be angry. To warm herself, she struck one match against the wall. FSSSD. The flame flickered to life, bright and golden. In its glow, she imagined sitting before a warm iron stove, feeling the heat on her frozen feet. But then, the match went out, and the stove vanished. She lit another match. This time, she saw a beautiful feast, a roasted goose with apples and plums, and the most delicious smell filling the air. But when the flame died, there was nothing left, only the cold, empty street. With trembling hands, she lit a third match. Before her eyes stood a sparkling Christmas tree, taller than any she had ever seen. It glittered with candles and shining ornaments. She reached out to touch one, but the light faded, and the stars above began to twinkle instead. Then she saw one star fall, leaving a bright streak in the sky. "Someone's soul is going to heaven," she whispered softly, remembering what her grandmother had once said. She struck another match, and there stood her dear grandmother, smiling warmly, her eyes full of love. "Grandmother!" the little girl cried. "Take me with you! Please don't go away when the light goes out." Afraid that her grandmother might disappear, she lit all her matches at once. A brilliant light surrounded her, and together they rose higher and higher, far above the cold, far above hunger and sorrow, until they reached a place filled with warmth and joy. When morning came, people found the little girl sitting quietly in the corner, her cheeks rosy and a gentle smile on her lips. The burned-out matches lay beside her. No one knew the beautiful vision she had seen, nor that she had gone to a place where there was no more cold, no more hunger, only peace and happiness. Sparkle's moral: even in the darkest times, hope and love can light the way, and kindness can warm even the coldest hearts.